Initially 987, then 986. How much does that 100th mean to you?
Wait, what was the time?
It was originally 987, and then 986 once they got the fully automatic timing and everything. So how much does that extra 100 mean to you?
Oh, it means a lot. I mean, that's a PB, so I already knew I'm in the shape to do that, and I just executed a pretty good race. And yeah, just happy with the performance.
You've won all 3 slams so far. What do you think of the format and the sort of the emphasis on winning, just flat out winning the thing, whatever the time is?
I mean, I love it. We get new challenges every single time. Whether it's Miami, Jamaica, or LA, or Philadelphia. I just love that. And Grand Slam, I think, is kind of built for me. I have a lot of strength coming back, being a 400-meter runner in the past, and then coming down to the 2 and the 1. I really need experience in the 100 meters, and Grand Slam's giving me the opportunity to do that. And the 200 is my thing. So coming out here just to win back to back to back, it's a back to back. It just builds a lot of confidence for the season. I feel very confident with this year, and I feel like nobody can beat me.
Is it good for the public too to know they're going to see everybody on both days?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the public, the fans, and everybody want to see the top athletes, and to be able to have them be in Philadelphia or Miami or LA or Jamaica, I think it's kind of rare. So yeah, I think they love that we have all the athletes, top of the top here.
How was the format of this specific slam, like starting off with the 2 and then dropping down to the 1? Like, did it impact training at all, or just just?
Nah, I mean, I'm used to it. Our coach, we do hard training every single day, so I'm always sore. So if I came out a little bit sore after a 200, it's no big deal to me. And weather's a little bit chiller out here, and that's not really a factor as well, just because I've been through this before. So I don't put too much stock in whether the 200s first or the 100s first. At the end of the day, I'm a professional, and I'm going to perform the way I need to every single time I step on the track.
Overall, how do you think the track was for the 2 days you ran in here?
Well, I heard the track was slow, but clearly that's a lie. But honestly, it reminds me of Eugene a little bit. The only difference is the 200 bends a little bit longer, so we had to navigate that. But yeah, I love the track. It's actually really nice.
Had you been here before?
No, this is the first time here, so
What do you think?
I love it. I love it. I'd definitely come back here again if you have the opportunity.
Were you surprised to run so fast, given it wasn't that hot out there?
No, like I said, I was raised in Wisconsin weather, so running fast in a little chillier weather hasn't really been a big deal. I mean, last year I went to Zurich and ran 1957. That was a PB, so it doesn't really matter how cold it is. I just got to make sure to warm up properly and just stay warm, and then once the gun goes off, I'm good.
Overall, how do you think the city of Philadelphia did hosting this event?
You said what?
Overall, how do you think the city of Philadelphia did hosting this event today?
I think they did a pretty good job. Like I said, I haven't been here before, but clearly the fans came out to show, and the whole atmosphere, I just love it.
You were the only guy under 10, the only guy under 20, in a really good field. So is this slam even like maybe a little more satisfying than the other ones, knowing you ran so well when some other guys maybe had some off days or weren't able to handle the conditions as well as you were?
I guess I never really thought about it like that, but I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, I just step on the track and I want to perform at my best. And I know what I need to do that. So this is just another day for me.
You feel you've proven to be the best sprinter in the world in 2025?
I mean, currently I say yeah. I mean, it's still pretty early, so we have a lot of guys that are still in the workshop, and whenever they come out the show, we'll see what happens.
You and Melissa were the 2 big stars today. Being in the same training group as her, do you have any sense of how hard she works and what type of person she is?
I see everything. She sees everything I do. Like I said, our coach has us working our tail off. A lot of long training sessions and dying on the track, especially with the heat when it's 95 degrees. So this is no surprise to seeing her be successful on the track right now.
So many big names in your training group. What's the atmosphere like at practice?
It's very intense. So, I mean, for me to be able to run a 986 and make it look easy, I mean, it just speaks volumes of what we're doing with training. Every single time we step on the track together, it's like a race in itself, I guess. But it's very intense. That's all I can really say.
How are the fans out there? They were loud today, especially during the 100s.
Yeah, they were loud. I mean, I loved every minute of it. Yesterday, a lot of the fans were here, and today they showed out again. And like I said, first time here, and I definitely love it. So definitely want to be out here again if I have the opportunity.
What can we